Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Imperial Ideals with FilthyRobot, where we will hopefully turn it all around and
I think
not
we have
die.
a chance, because now fucking France is out of the war and we can actually do something. Wouldn't that be nice?
There's, it's looking not completely unmanageable, I will admit.
Okay. So, I mean, it helps a lot to do that. So I'm going to start moving troops east.
Yeah, I'm starting to pull a few men off here and there so that I can hopefully unsiege some stuff. And I would not mind wiping that army in Stad, but I can't get there.
I mean, I still have ticking war store with them from... I guess you're not in this war. You're in a separate war, right? You didn't get...
Right. How's your war scores looking?
24.
You have positive 24 war score against the Commonwealth? That's
I've
awesome.
held the war goal the entire game. The entire war.
Yeah. You've got 12.8 from ticking war score. Plzeň is worth 2.7. That's their most valuable occupied province. No. Wurzburg is worth 6.1. We need to get Wurzburg back for you, that flat terrain province, your former capital.
Currently Ottoman target, for sure.
Okay. Well, let's see how Mr. Ottoman continues to fight this battle. I expect he's going to lose the fight, but he's doing an admirable job.
Yeah. He's taken out his focus off the... Yeah, there's the loss. Okay.
I'm getting a lot of land back in my control because the French were the ones that controlled some of these forts, and they are no longer occupied.
Yeah, it helped a lot, right? Because they transferred all the ownership of my forts to France as well, and then when France out of the war. Told you that was going to be very helpful for us. Oh, there, medium. I've got Commonwealth at... No, don't unpause. I got Commonwealth at medium enthusiasm.
Okay, but if you end your war now, you are literally throwing me to the wolves.
Oh, right, because you can't peace out. That's fine. I don't need to end it now. I was just thinking, and actually I don't want to end Commonwealth because I want to take all their land. I want to take all of Austria's land. That's the whole point of doing this war. Well, not the whole point. The whole point is to slow Commonwealth down. But
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. It just suddenly changed. And I'm like, oh, it's exciting.
Oh, damn it. So I had a 22 stack, which should have been overrun, but because of that thing where your vassals that are attached arrive one day later, it was actually an 18 versus a not 20, so I don't get my free overrun. Damn it.
I have something stupid to read. Let me figure this out. Lose one tax, gain one tax.
Something stupid to read. Lovely.
God. Morale of armies. Don't want that one. Minus 10% morale of armies. Guess I'm taking local autonomy then.
Yes, please do that. Don't take a morale of armies hit.
And make my nobility disloyal. Awesome. What a great pop-up. Thanks, pop-up.
Oh, God.
What can't we do?
I totally want to abdicate my current guy for his damn tech cost, or his morale of armies modifier. It's so bad. It's a heinous, horrible modifier. Anyway, I'm ready to unpause if you are.
Go ahead.
I need to get the Danish war goal back so I get my ticking war score.
Can you imagine if we had France on top of this, we'd be in such good shape? And can you imagine how bad this would be if we didn't have Ottomans?
How bad this war would be if we didn't have it. It would be miserable. We would be dead.
We'd have lost, yeah.
All right, I need some power projection.
I really need power projection too. Where are you getting power projection from?
I have 48. I have longtime rivals plus 15, fifth range great power plus 16, declared war on Denmark, insulted rival. And then beyond that, a couple of embargoes. The only options that I have available to me right now are, and these are things you can consider as well, if you subsidize a rival's enemies, then that gives you power projection. If you have light ships and you privateer, then that could work. So I'm gonna try to subsidize.
How much is privateering worth? Power projection wise?
Depends on how much money they make from trade and how much money you're taking from them. Okay. I'm gonna try doing something small. I'm at 48 right now. I only need a tiny bit. So if I subsidize one of my rival's enemies, I am rivaled to Denmark, England, Muscovy. England has rivaled you. Oh my God, this is so cheesy. If I subsidize you, it should give me power projection.
Well, you want to try it?
Not possible to send subsidies due to running a deficit while having loans. But this is something we should try doing. I think if we subsidize each other for the same amount, we'll probably both end up getting power projection. Which is so cheesy, and we should totally do it.
Okay.
I'm unpausing. Are you okay?
Yeah. Well, generally you ask the other way around, but that's okay.
Well, the game's running very slowly, so...
Yeah. I want to unsiege some of my forts. Occupy the Commonwealth seems like a thing I could do.
Okay. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is a good turn of events. I mean, most of my country is not occupied. There's a few provinces on the east. How are you looking right now?
I'm pulling back now that France is out.
Alright, I have a pretty major army from the Danish coming in from the north, but it's very weak. Only 12,000 infantry in 23 regiments. So it's like half strength. I'd love to fight that, but I can't get to it yet. Okay, I want to help you out with your siege of Wurzburg. I want to get you that back. That's really valuable for it. There is a lone cannon marching into Thuringen right now. Any chance you can get to it?
I don't know where it
cannon?
is. Thuringen. I need
Just
11k troops. I don't have 11k.
Just tracking it. I mean, even if he just sent like 3 infantry, it would kill it right away, because it's a cannon. They take double damage in the front row. Like, sniping his reinforcing cannons is a great way to kill his manpower pool, because they don't merc cannon. That's 1,000 manpower down the drain.
All right, I can look. It's just if I gotta be careful though. I could just lose. Yeah, no.
There's a
terrible
battle
fucking
happening.
idea. All right. So it is. Let's take a look at this. Farmlands, not what I want to see. They can reinforce. Are you close enough to get? Can you just start slamming troops into Wurzburg?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going. I'll head that way.
All right, I'm gonna start doing that then with everything.
Okay, I'm gonna unpause if you're okay. I mean, a flat terrain fight's not really ideal, but if
No,
we
I know.
we have to.
Yeah. I've got troops there as well.
Is he committed?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't fully commit because the Danish are going to attack one of my stacks. I can send half of my men, roughly.
Okay. That's fine. I have no cannons here, is the only downside, so.
Yeah, all my cannons are currently committed to a siege right now as well.
Okay, I think he's going to retreat out of that. I don't think his allies are going to arrive in time. Just my morale. I take so much fucking morale damage fighting this. Do you have cannons? Because the cannons would be really nice.
I have 1 cannon, 4 cav. Let's find out, actually. I'm gonna reinforce.
Just with the cannons?
Well, I'll reinforce. My whole army it's fully reinforced full morale, so I don't mind being in the battle. But I'm gonna send the whole thing in. Let's just see if that cannon actually shows up in your back row.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Okay, I just lost my royal marriage with the Commonwealth. That's funny. We were royally married that whole time, apparently. I just won the siege of Bremen. Excellent.
Okay, I'm looking.
Unpausing?
Yeah, go
Good.
ahead. I don't see cannons in the back rank, but we are taking this fight.
I just arrived. Yosef just took over as the leader.
Okay.
He is a 2-5 general. They rolled a 9. We rolled an 11. That's not too bad.
No, we want high damage here. We want to kill. Well, we want high morale damage. I don't really care about the rest. I just want their army going.
My cannon is not actually
taking one of the infantry slots. Yeah.
That's really dumb. Just checking real quick to see if this is a good idea or not. Austria heading to Hoya. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that fight up there too. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to unpause again. Sorry for all the pauses, but
no, I'm going to be pausing as soon as this fight ends. I'm pausing. Okay.
That's really annoying.
10 more score. That's fucking huge.
Sweet.
Okay.
That was a stack wipe.
Very nice. Let me just quickly overrun
that cannon. Yeah. I actually have pretty good morale against the Danish. He's got 5.6 and I've got 5. So I'm not as far behind. I also have a 13% discipline advantage over him, which is pretty sizable. And an infantry combat ability bonus. He's flanking me, though. And the Austrians are committing some cannons.
Almost ready to unsiege. Or
unsiege
unpause. Sorry. Yeah, I am unsieging your vassal. I'm ready to unpause if you are.
Yep, good.
I say that as I need to take one more look over here, which is just People's State, build spy network. Has no possible neighboring claims. Is that even right?
It means that you have claims on every province that you border with the Papal State.
Okay. Alright, I'm unpausing.
Yep. Sorry, I'm getting lots of pop-ups, and I need to pause for a second. I just rolled a 9. Morale is not looking that great, but our infantry's doing a good job.
Just when you pause, just give me a second. We ask to unpause because it screws me up a little bit if you don't.
Yes.
Thanks. Just I don't mind you pausing every time. Just let me know. Just give me like a quick can I unpause kind of check.
Uh-huh.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna start sieging Wurzburg. They're all like dogpiling onto your fight. You got a 32k stack showing up there.
Yeah, I may have to retreat from this in
you're gonna
3
have
days.
to.
Can I unpause?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I rolled a 7. I'm going to retreat now to the marshland of Friesland. I killed a lot. I lost 7,000 men to kill 13,000. I killed 2 to 1 in that fight. I lost 1 point something war score, but I killed 2 to 1 ratio. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
We'll take that. Good to unpause then, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, that was my siege stack that was doing all that fighting.
Yep. Okay. Looks like there's going to be a fight. They're locked into this fight. It's going to be... Who's getting there first? Regensburg on 22nd. On the 22nd, I don't know who gets there first. Regensburg is terrain farmlands. It doesn't matter. I should just reinforce the shit out of that. Right. So, let's just reinforce the shit out of that. Alright, you ready on pause?
Yes. Okay, I've got my combat stack ready to go. What is your focus right now? You're getting good war score against the Commonwealth.
Yep.
What I would like to have as my result, I'm going to pause while we talk. My end goal right now, I want to take land from Denmark. They are my rival. That would solve my power projection issue. It would advance my interests trade-wise, moving further into his node. At the same time...
I think that makes a lot of sense. The way to win this then is we need you to start winning versus Denmark. We need you to occupy... Fuck, I was going to say, if you occupy his land, then I can separate piecing him good. I feel like weakening the... Okay, here's the sequence of events that feels like needs to happen. We need to win versus... If Commonwealth is part of Denmark's...
Words, Filthy. Words.
Well, I'm just thinking, every time I start to go down a track, I remember the way that we've set this war up. We set this war up needlessly complex. Okay, Commonwealth is against you because of he's defending Denmark, right?
No, he's defending the Netherlands. They don't even exist. I'm only at war with the Commonwealth to help you. That's the only reason I'm fighting.
Are you in 3 wars right now then, or 2?
2, just 2.
And the first war is a war of aggression against Denmark. Who's in that war?
Denmark is being defended by the Livonian Order and the Knights.
Okay.
The Knights live
and
down
the
by Ottomans.
second war is what?
Commonwealth, directly, with Austria, Brandenburg, Pomerania.
Okay. Then why don't you piece out... I think you focusing on piecing out Brandenburg is decent. Because I think what we can do is... Once we beat the Commonwealth, which is what we're going to have to do to end this war. Once we beat the Commonwealth, it's going to be really easy to go pick on Denmark, right?
Yes, Denmark is the weakest of all of the people we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll smash Austrian troops and Commonwealth troops whenever I can, Brandenburgian troops as well, and I'll focus my siege efforts on Brandenburg right now.
I feel like piecing out some of those smaller guys would be good, and like Brandenburg is like the only one we can get out of the war, both of us, right?
Right. Although it would be nice if I could take the time to get back the war goal with Denmark, which is just it's a level 1 fort called Kolding. It's up there.
No, you should do that. You should definitely do that. I mean, that might even be too far planning, because I don't think we actually came up with a very good plan there, quite honestly. But I think right now, my immediate focus is to get my shit unsieged, so I can get my economy back going and stop suffering war exhaustion.
Yeah, you got to get back Wurzburg. That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
That's 35 development that you don't have making any money right now.
Yeah, I know, it's painful as shit. And I can siege that once other stuff has been... I mean, yeah, maybe I should siege that first. All right, I'm going to go siege that first. I was sieging a province, but I think I'm going to do that first. Okay, go ahead. You can go on pause.
You have a 10 stack of cannons down there all by itself? Oh my god, that's so dangerous.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
There's no one I'm at war with over there, and I know where all the fucking troops are, and I have sight.
I would never trust that, ever. Yeah.
My troops are busy. Ooh, I think I can grab some small stacks here. Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna pick up a 5 stack, it looks like.
Alright, we need to toggle a pause real quick just to let the guy lock in.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I have 5 war exhaustion. What are you looking at?
I already bought mine down once, so I'm pretty low right now. I'm at 3.36.
My unrest isn't high enough yet that I'm going to consider spending points to buy it down, especially
but it's
if I
better to do it earlier.
Well, if I end up deciding to do it, then...
Your war is going to be long enough, you're going to probably want to consider it.
I have optimism. Like, I'm losing war exhaustion right now. Well, at least I
know
should
you're
be.
Optimistic. That's not necessarily a good thing.
I'm actually not losing war exhaustion right now. I'm gaining it, but still, I don't want to spend diplo points because I think I might get rid of espionage ideas. Okay. You ready to go?
I am.
Good.
Okay. A lot of nice little overruns there, just like 3 in a row.
Damn it. That did not go well.
Okay. Alright, where are they going? I hate how they have access to land I don't have access to. Really? Alright, I am good for an unpause if you are.
Yeah, go ahead. My troops deployed like such idiots in this fight. Wait, ah! Goddamn pop-ups. This is a horrible fight for me. Send a letter. Do I want money from Wurzburg? I don't want anything from you. I'm gonna take the prestige. That's silly. Okay, are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a painful fight. Again, I killed more than I lost, but because of the fact that my cav engaged the center of the army and then did the reinforcement thing, I ended up, even though I had enough troops to do the full engagement, you remember that bug we ran into in the previous campaign?
Yeah.
Where you don't want to reinforce, you don't want to do a fight that doesn't use the full combat width right at the start, because reinforcements will deploy stupidly and you'll end up fighting with fewer troops than you actually have. That just happened to me.
Yeah, when is that bug getting fixed? Pretty soon, I hope?
In the next patch. It's apparently fixed internally, but, you know.
You already on pause?
Yes.
Okay.
And then if I can take just a moment to put together an army, I will be good to go. And actually, yeah, let me just real quick put together an army that can fight. I need 36 infantry. No, 26 infantry. Okay, I'm good to go again. Sorry for the pauses.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, man. The Commonwealth has agreed to an offer to rent troops.
For free.
Of course. Because why not?
This is interesting. They want to fight me or they don't want to fight me? Don't want to fight me. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm good.
What the hell is this movement?
All right. That battle was very good. Again, I lost 7,600 and I killed almost 20,000. 3-to-1 ratio. But I had to retreat very far away. Sorry for the pause, and sorry for not mentioning I was going to unpause.
Yeah, it takes some
Too
getting
much.
used to. Too much single player,
single
right?
player.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I do the same thing. Same thing. Okay, I would like... A bit worried about what's going to happen here. I think we're going to see a bunch of units fighting in Wurzburg right now. Because all those units that you dealt with are now coming south while I'm sieging Wurzburg, which is a little bit unpleasant. Okay. And Ottomans are kind of in the area. They might be able to get there.
I think Denmark is pretty much tapped on resources. I think they're out. They're at 39 mercs. And if you look at who has mercs, the Commonwealth have 56, Ottomans at 52. You have 34. My goodness. Okay. This is a very expensive war.
You ready to go?
Why do you have so many mercs if you have 57,000 manpower?
Because at one point I didn't have 57 manpower and I haven't gotten rid of the mercs.
Okay, after battles, you need to be consolidating your mercs and training real troops.
Not.
If you're at max manpower, you are wasting resources.
Max manpower? I got 25k manpower remaining. Like extra.
You should be spending that manpower.
I might eventually, but this war is going to be big, and there was no point in dismissing mercs early on in a huge war. Like, no way that's useful.
It is if you have 57,000 manpower.
You say that. Okay, they're fighting here. This is what I was worried about. This is the dogpile time. I don't want to give up the siege, but I do want to deploy.
Why don't you figure out what you want to do between episodes, and then we'll come back.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.
See you in a bit.